Hello, Pascal.
Hello.
And I would love to welcome you to the Black Blockchain Summit. You are on my hot seat. Don't worry, I won't burn you with questions.
Oh,
I just want to have a chat with you of the good work that you are doing. I hear you are doing a project that you have been able to receive a grant from Zcash to be able to do some research on blockchain, and especially in the historic universities. And that's a very beautiful thing that today we are at Howard University and we are holding a conference on Black Blockchain Summit, which is an empowerment summit for the Black community. How do you see what you're doing and merging or helping conferences like the Black Blockchain Summit to reach its mandate of reaching out and empowering the Black person?
right. So what we're doing is really trying to probe the different colleges, the different HBCUs, and understand what do they know about the sector, how much involvement do they have, and we do that in the form of a survey which we collect right before we start the event, and then we go through some form of a event where we try to demystify the technology and at the same time bring up the whole idea of privacy into blockchain and try to relate the topic to them as much as possible. And at the end of the event, we collect some more data, actually the same data, just to compare how much progression. An example would be ask very basic questions like what is the supply of bitcoins that are on the blockchain, and we basically receive answers before that, and then we look at after our presentation how many people were able to get the answer correct. So in some form is streamlining education, which is something which my startup found very important for the Black community. Obviously, we know the technology is very appealing to our community because of all of the resources that we're limited from, but at the same time, it's very difficult to break it down to the average, Black person. And we decided to go with the colleges because we can basically use that energy of education and use students with young bright minds and try to understand how do we streamline this technology and break it down to forms where they're not only able to receive it, they're able to digest it, and they're immediately take part in the ecosystem.
Maybe my final question to you is, since you've been here, do you think as the summit was able to capture the theme, which is like that empowering the Black person or decolonizing ourselves and all that? Have we been able to capture the theme of Black consciousness, of Black empowerment? Do you think the summit was able to capture that?
Surely, yes. And I was really impressed by the different involvements of people in this space that I can relate to by race. To be honest, a lot of the other partner startups we've been dealing with have been mixed groups. So it was really nice being in an environment of people I can relate to and talk about topics that even stretch all the way back from where I'm from, like in Cameroon, like the ambassador was talking about the difficulties there with our economy and so. So it was really good. It was very informative, very empowering for sure. I met a lot of great influential people I would like to work with in the future, and I look forward to the next summit.
Thank you so much, Pascal, for the great work. And I love the fact that you are working with young people from universities, because if you can start at the roots, definitely we will be able to have a very strong tree. Thank you so much. And I wish you all the best on your project. And hopefully you'll be able to stretch whatever that you are doing the research to other parts of the continent, that include Africa. Thank you so much.
Thank you.